Welcome back everybody, ProSpartanGamer with another highlights package on FIFA 2014 on PS4 next gen. Tough one, we're going to Old Trafford, they're second in the table. We've been on a pretty poor run recently, we're approaching the window, 4 games to the window now. Rooney, as you can see, top goal scorer in the league with 14 there. It's going to be a tough one at Old Trafford, but that's what you've got coming up first, guys. Okay, so here's the side we're sending out at Old Trafford, against Old Trafford I was going to say. Pinar's coming on the left, Morales again resting him, perhaps to come in off the bench. We're sticking with Lukaku up top. Osman's coming also, and we've benched Fernando just to try and freshen things up a bit, see if we can make it look a little bit better. Anyway, let's do a job on David Moyes' 11. Let's see if we can replicate what happened in the real thing and us come away with a 1-0 win. That would be fantastic. They're in early. Good save from Howard. Well out. Real quick start from United. Straight on the knuckles. Timmy Howard with a good save against his old club. Corner though. Danger not gone. Juan Mata whipping it in. Oh, and he's headed it just wide, Vidic. Warning signs are there early doors. Baines, go on, son. It's Osman, actually. Good ball in. Lukaku's got it! We're up at Old Trafford, and Lukaku with a little lucky rebound, really. It was great play from Leon Osman down the wing, who's come in today, and there it fell for Lukaku. He stuck a sweaty leg out, and this real sweaty one here at Old Trafford has put Everton up, and it's Lukaku. Mistake by Fellaini, Vidic and De Gea really having a little tea party, and Lukaku came in and spilt the cake and got the goal. 1-0 Everton, great stuff. Just what we needed. Haven't had a lot of luck lately, and we'll take that now. In behind us. Oh, and they nearly scored a sway, but luckily enough, Mata's dived and carried it wide. Could easily be 2-1 to them here. A lot of action here in the first 20 minutes. It's always going to be a tight game. They're in again round the back door. Oh, and Van Persie's levelled, and it was coming. And it's come on 26 minutes, and it's all square. We had a great chance at the other end to take a 2-0 lead. They've broken, and Van Persie has got his noddy on it to square it here. Stretford End go berserk. Everton travelling fans, head in hands. There it was. Ah, sickening. Come on, boys. Play Osman. Ball in, Lukaku. Oh, really has been a good link up between those three down the left. Been pleased how that's gone. Osman, Pinar and Baines have really worked quite nicely down there. Half time, great first half, lots of action, 1-1, second half to come. Hopefully it can be as good. Straight in, no changes, then second half from Old Trafford to come. Making some changes, Bartley's on for Osman. Lucinda Troy on up top for Lukaku. And Morales is on for a quiet McGeady. Can it make the difference? We're open. Oh, good effort from Traore. Bought a save from De Gea. 2 subs combining. Good stuff from Everton. Could get a win here. Come on, believe. That was a nice volley. Caught it flush. He hasn't scored yet. Be a great time to open up his account today, let me tell you. Let him break. They're breaking with Rooney. And Rooney's bag from the... That is just ridiculous. From the breakaway, Rooney has taken on about 3. We couldn't tackle him, and he scored a fantastic goal against his old club. And we are 2-1 down here. Sylvan, what has happened? We didn't deserve that. We nearly scored at the other end. Ball over the top, looking for the pace of Morales. Ball in. It's in the Traore, surely! Off the bar! Oh, my word, absolutely robbed. Saved and then off the bar. How? I'll never know. Should be 2-2. They're in behind us. Down the right. We can't afford to go 3-1 down. Managed to get it clear somehow or another, and again we block. McCarthy drives forward with it. Coleman. Throw in Everton. 7 minutes. Real tense game. Good game though. We've enjoyed this one. Fellaini dives in. Traore working real hard. Oh, won't break. We need some luck. We had luck with the goal, but no luck since, and we've lost 2-1 here. You saw it. I don't know if we deserved to or not. Quite a lot of highlights from that game. Probably the best game you've seen for a while. We've lost 2-1. Real disappointment. That header. It's a good save there from Howard early on, but Traore's 3 chances in the second half really. When he hit the bar from such close range was the one that needed to go in. That was a real chance. And we slipped to another defeat, which is very unfortunate, I think. Lukaku's got man of the match, which is a bit of a surprise. He did have an okay game, I suppose. We are slipping down the table like a stone here, though. I think we've got a run of so-called easier fixtures coming up that we might be able to do something from. But we are back down to 9th now. Next up, it's Swansea. Okay, real disappointing to lose that game at Old Trafford. We've got this game against Swansea next, though, and we've got to try and make it right. 3 more games before the January transfer window and New Year festivities. Don't know who we want and what we want to improve, really, but there you see, Manchester City have accepted a 61.5 million bid from Real Madrid for Sergio Aguero. I wish we had that sort of money. We certainly haven't. Anyway, next up, it's Swansea. Okay, couple changes to the team. Ross Bartley in for Osman as he's on a bit of a downer. And Fernando in for Gareth Barry. But we're going to try and keep that Pienaar-Baines combination flowing on the left, and we brought in Ross Bartley to support in the Osman role. We need to get a result. It's been a long time since I can remember saving a taste of victory, and we need this today as bad as anything, really. Otherwise the axe could be falling on my neck. Come on, boys, we need this against these Swans to put a bullet in their brain. Lukaku in behind for the first time of the half. Ball across, straight into the hands of the goalie. That's the best we've mustered in what has been an absolute wet weekend of a first half. This, nothing really worth showing you. It's disappointing that we can't get something going. It's Bartley now. Oh, ah! Barry on for McCarthy, Delafeu on for a tired Stephen Pienaar as we look to push the pressure in this second half on Swansea, going a bit more aggressive hopefully. Delafeu, can he unlock the door that has been so hard to unlock? McGeady! Third goal for the Irishman, McGeady, and it's Delafeu's come on and unlock the door. Good tackle in the midfield, set him free, and it's McGeady who's open the scoring. Now he can't afford to lose this game. We need to hang on. Saw him on the back stick. Lovely open goal. Good counter attack from the boys. Good play from Delafeu. Good header from McGeady. 1-0. Come on, boys. Good save. Boney was nearly on the end of that. Swansea come in here. Don't want it to be like a Stoke game where we got the goal and then went rubbish. Go on, Della. Delafeu, he's caused all sorts of problems, and that's a good ball and a good save. Looking good here. Formation change is helping. Right, let's see if we can bag one from here. Ah, too close to the goalie. Get Romnell on the end of it. Good ball in from McGeady. Delafeu back stick. Oh! Bartley, Barry both have shots blocked. Don't let them break. Lukaku bringing him down his last act of the afternoon as Traore will come on now. Hopefully allow us to make the change. And it does. Well done, Romano. You put yourself about today. Now we need Traore to finish the job off. 8 minutes to hang on here. What will be our first win for the long? Probably about 6 or 7 games. It's a crucial 3 points this. And yes, it's a dirty 1-0, but you can bet your dollar I'll take it. If you've ever needed to hold on for a win, it's now. This is probably the most important result of the season for us if we can hold on for this. We haven't won since we beat, I don't know if it was Tottenham Hotspur, was it? Long time ago. Long time ago. Day I still remember. Still there for him. Bartley, brilliant. Delafeu. Whipped in, Traore! McGeady! It's 2-0 on the cusp of the whistle. I would have liked it to have been Traore who bagged the berry because he hadn't got one yet. But Aidan McGeady has got his second of the game, and the second set up from Delafeu. How did he save that? I don't know. Counter attack, and we sealed the win here. Fantastic. Chuffed as nuts. Chuffed as Nobby's nuts I am with that. Great strike, McGeady. He's been our star player of late. There's no doubt about that. Don't you worry about that. It's 3 points coming home to Goodison in a big fat carrier bag. The fattest kind of bag. Well done, Traore, leading the charge. Done well since he come on, the big boy, and we'll take that. That's a great result. Away to the Swans. Great fillet going into the window after that disappointing defeat to Man United. Delighted I am with that. I really am. McGeady must have taken the honours. He did with an 8.7. Look at that. Traore good off the bench. He's coming into some form, and Delafeu showed enough to suggest that we ought to be going with him a little bit more often. Ross Bartley was good as well, so hopefully he's returning to form. It's a good all-round performance, and that formation seemed to work quite nicely. So we may well stick with that for a couple of weeks. Hopefully that's us back to winning ways. Let's have a look at the table. Only up 1 place to 8th, but points is the important thing. We are only 2 points off Spurs in 5th. Little bit of a gap now. Norwich have fallen away like I said they would. Little bit of a gap now to Stoke on 21. We have 25 points. We'd like to separate ourselves in that top 8 really. So we know we're going to have a run at perhaps European places. Whether that's going to be good enough finishing 5th or 6th for the board, I don't know. They may well choose to sack me as they want Champions League. Very tough ask as Everton manager on this game, and with the amount of funding you give them, which ain't a lot. Anyway, one more game in episode 8 to come. Hopefully it can be another win and as exciting as the 2 games you've had so far. Okay, final game of episode 8 here. is at the Boxing Day fixture, Everton v Sunderland. Hope it doesn't happen what did in real life and Howard got sent off and Sunderland won a very lucky 1-0. We've just won that match away at Swansea and I'm quite confident that we can do the business here at home. A few tired bods though with games coming thick and fast now. So Lukaku's been dropped to the bench and Traore's come in. Pinar and Barry and Morales also on the bench because Barkley and McGeady are both very tired, so they may not last the distance. All to do here, but hopefully we can make this 2 wins on the spin. And then it will leave 1 game left, I think, before the window. Goodison Park is packed after the Christmas Day festivities here for the Boxing Day fixture. Hoping for a good performance from the team after going to Wales and getting the points last weekend. Deulofeu. Traore! Oh, that was the perfect setup from Deulofeu. Traore should have bagged his first berry. Just missed, and I thought that was it. Good start though. 4 minutes in and we've created a really good chance and we've kept him under the cosh here. Let's keep him penned. Baines. Oh, Traore. God's sake, when's the goal coming? We've got it in behind lovely and we've got the big man in there, 6'8". Just can't get him on the end of some of these. Deulofeu! Oh. We are all over Sunderland like the proverbial rash. We just haven't been able to get a berry. We've got a bag of berry, come on. Oh, Traore with a header into the hands of the goalie. 25 gone. Everton really good without a goal. McGeady's in. And he's done it again. Aidan McGeady is turning into the top goal scorer for Everton. And we've got the crucial breakthrough on 41 minutes here. Good through ball. Great stuff. Finesse finish. Luckily it went under the keeper and got the deflection and we deserve that. We've been all over him like a rash this first half and it's McGeady who's turning into the player of the season, no doubt about it. Good half boys, great first half, one of the best we've had. I know it's only 1-0 but we have actually been all over him and we deserve the breakthrough. We needed to take that on and bury this in the second half. Good stuff. No changes at half time. We know we got a couple tired ones in Bartley and Fernando and McGeady out there, but the manager's asked him, give me another quarter of an hour or so and see if we can get the second goal and nail the win here. Oh, and they've equalised. Sucker blow. Really don't deserve that. Right on the stroke after the always poor after half time for some reason. And a little cherry over the top and they've buried it. Disgust there. Bartley! Brought down surely, penalty! Ah, dear me, brought down in the box I thought. Come on, we can't afford to lose this. We've been too good. We've got to get that high tempo back. Deulofeu. Bartley, yes! We're back in front. Bartley's number was just about to come up. And what a nice goal between Deulofeu and Bartley. The two young guns combining and giving us the rightful scoreline. We deserve to be leading this. Don't you worry about that. I ain't having none of this bloody daylight robbery from Sunderland coming here and taking it. We've got the lead. We've made the 3 substitutions. The tired bods are off. Hopefully the new boys can give us that bit of extra energy. And Pinar, Morales and Lukaku coming on. Leighton Baines! Oh! Great hit. Sunderland worryingly coming again here. Ball's gone out, thank God. We haven't been able to put the third goal in. Good play from Lukaku. Oh. McCarthy! Oh, got in each other's way when he tried to pull the trigger. We should have buried this. Should be at least 2 goals out of sight here. We don't live to regret it. Yes! Boxing Day delights here to end episode 8. And 2 wins on the spin and a good performance at Old Trafford to boot. Oh, good goal from Bartley. Good winning goal. Delafeu's coming and done well the last couple of weeks, which is encouraging. Really is a case of squad rotation here. And another goal for that Irish leprechaun of a gem, Aidan McGeady. Sylvain Distin, the rock at the back with another man of the match performance. We really need him to not retire in the summer because we've got no one to come in and replace him at the moment. 1 game before the window. Let's look at the league table before we leave you. Hopefully we've gone up from 8th. Well, we haven't. All the teams must be winning there. We are still at 8th, 28 points. But we're making a bit of a... Well, 28, 25, Norwich and 9th. We're 1 behind Newcastle, 2 behind Man City and Spurs. We are in the pack, I suppose. We are playing well again. We've gone over that bit of a blip. I think we've got a few easier games against the lower likes coming up that we may well be able to do something with. Hull, Southampton and Cardiff operate the relegation as we go with 1 game, I think, is against Southampton on the 28th before the window opens. Some more scouted players there to look at. They've been lured away by other clubs, and we weren't interested in them anyway. Way it's going to play is 1 game left before the window. We will play that Southampton game, then we will show you the first part probably of the window and any bids we put in, and it will go like that through the window, really a mixture of highlights and transfer window news as the games come thick and fast. Okay, thanks for joining me. I'm the TheProSpartanGamer, and don't forget to give me a like, a comment in the bottom and even a subscription. That will be great. Cheers dudes.